Hi, I'm Colleen Hammond. I'm a former on-camera meteorologist for the Weather Channel turned executive image consultant, and in 30 days or less, I teach women how to transform their personal image because, like it or not, people do judge us within 7 seconds of seeing us. And one of the other things they judge is our digital presentation. And with live video being the wave of the future, the way to increase engagement as well as gain credibility, how do your live videos look? There's this great free resource called OBS. And if you're not familiar with it, it's at obsproject.com. It doesn't come with any directions or anything. And that's where I come in. I can show you how to use it so that you can do things like this. Work with a lower third. So if you were scrolling through your Facebook feed right now and you saw me doing this video or me doing this video, which one would you be more than likely to lend a little bit of credibility to? How about this? Do you see this shot all the time? The condescending, I'm looking down at you and all you can see is my ceiling fan. I'm so tired of seeing ceiling fans. So which one would you rather work with? Which person looks a little bit more professional of those three of me? So I can teach you how to do that. So in addition to a lower third, there's lots of things you can do with OBS. You can put a scroll across the top of your screen, the side of your screen, the bottom of your screen. There's plenty of things to do within the free software. The other thing you can do, I'm sure you've seen this probably if you've been on Periscope, because OBS works with Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, and they're coming out with Instagram Live now too. But you see where people put this slide, where the slides are sliding across the top of the screen. It's a click of the button. It's really super simple to do. You don't have to make a movie. You don't have to do any MPEGs. It's just totally putting in a graphic and working with it that way. Here's something else to consider. When you're live, the advantage of live is that you see movement. So if you were scrolling through your screen or your Facebook feed and you saw this picture, you wouldn't know that it was live unless you saw the little live button in the upper right hand corner. By the way, that's the link to the class, bit.ly/OBS Class. The better thing to do when you're working in live is to use a cutout like this, because then you can still engage with your audience. If people are scrolling through the Facebook feed, they're still going to see you. So let's go through and I'll just take this list for example. That OBS works with Facebook, Periscope, YouTube. You can do live on all of those one at a time using OBS. You can use multiple camera angles. You can share your computer screen, which I'll show you in just a second. You can record videos for use elsewhere, like I'm doing right now. I'm recording this in OBS. And I'll show you how the graphics work for each different platform, what sizes to use and how best to size it for those different platforms. And also professional fades and transitions. So for example, when you're watching this, there's naturally professional fades between the different scenes. You're not going to see things like this. These harsh cuts where they jump, these harsh jumps back and forth, is a sure sign that somebody is not professional. You may not recognize it, but subconsciously, you've been watching television a long time. You know the difference between something that fades that way or something that fades this way. So that's something else that's very simple to do within OBS. Something else you can do is just show somebody a YouTube video. This is not on my computer. This is linked directly to YouTube. You click on it and it starts playing. So you don't have to worry about loading YouTube videos onto your desktop and linking them through. It automatically does it. So again, there's that scroll that you can work with across the top of the screen as well. So here's how you take it, and you just click it to show your desktop. And in this instance, I'm going to show you a web page. This is the web page that bit.ly link will take you to, OBS Class. And you learn OBS from a professional. That's me. I'm a former on-camera meteorologist, but I was also an executive producer and a director working in cable television at the Weather Channel and at CNN. So then you're just going to take this and click this link right here. And, oh, by the way, anything you're showing on your desk, you can either show the desktop, or in this case, I just chose to show this particular screen. But you're going to click this registration button. It'll take you to the registration page. You just click register now. And as of this recording, there are still some seats left at that $27 price, because I am only opening the class to 100 people. But because I am going to be answering questions, and this class will be live Monday morning. And if I have more than 100 people, and I know I shouldn't have a full 100, but you know how it is. Not everybody's going to show up. A lot of people are going to watch the recording. So, and yes, this will be recorded. It'll also be put in a special membership area behind a firewall so that you can go back and watch it over and over and over again as you need to, or as you want to learn a new technique, or if you want to go have access to the handout. Maybe you lost a handout or a PDF. That'll all be saved for you in a membership area. Speaking of, if you'd like to learn how to do more, I also have an advanced class if you want to learn how to do things like green screen. So for example, I'm in front of a green screen. I never have to clean. This is my living room. And then tomorrow, if I want to be in a different living room, I can go into a different room. And then I can sit in my husband's cigar room. And then I can go be at my aunt's house at her ranch. And then I can go visit my mother. And then I can go sit in my den. So wherever you want to be, sitting in front of green screens, you can do it. So there are many, many more things that you can do at a higher level within OBS. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So I encourage you to go ahead and sign up for this class. Look forward to it for $27. The amount of professionalism that you will display online can't be beat. And it will stand out above everybody else that is trying to do live video. And right now, live video is taking precedence on all social media platforms. And I want you to be at the top of that list. So get to that link, register for the class, and I'll see you Monday morning. Have a great weekend. Bye now.